What's up YouTube, it's your boy Tyler here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about how far I am into my transition. In this video I'm going to be talking about my aims, where I want to be in 5 years and where I am at the moment. So on Instagram a lot of people have been asking me if I've started testosterone and if I've had any sort of surgery. And the answer to that is just simply no. I'm not on testosterone, I haven't had top surgery and I haven't had bottom surgery. However, I am currently with the Gender Identity Clinic for Children because I'm still under 18. And you are usually supposed to have about 6 sessions with them, that's on average. And I have my third in about 6 days or so. So it shouldn't be too long until I'm referred to the adult clinic, which will then be where I start my wait for testosterone. However, through word of mouth I've heard that the waiting list for the adult clinic is around 24 months, about 2 years. Now whether that's a lie or not, I have no idea. But if that's the case, I will probably end up going private to a clinic in Charing Cross, where I'll pay £300 to see an initial therapist and then another £300 to go and see a medical doctor with my blood test results, and on that day, there and then, I'll be put on testosterone. So in my mind, I'm hoping about May, maybe summer if it doesn't go too great, to be put on testosterone. As for surgery, over here in the UK we have this thing called the National Health Service, the NHS, which is where surgery and things like that can be provided to people for free if they are eligible. But, there's always a but. The waiting list is very, very, very excruciatingly painfully long. So, for trans people, where the case of surgery means life or death to some people, surgery can be quite a big deal. So because the waiting list is quite long, most people opt to go private. Now, private top surgery can range between 2.5 to around 6.5 grand depending on where you go. I know people that have been to Miles Berry for their surgery. I've also known that people to go up to Brighton to have their surgery. But that for me is in the future, maybe towards the end of the year, maybe the beginning of next year, depending on if I can get the money or how long the waiting list is. But I do plan to get top surgery. As for bottom surgery, I am still not sure yet. I'm not quite happy with my options at the moment, but I guess I'll just see how that goes within the future. Like, things could come up, it could become better, it could have a range of different things happen to it, so I guess I'll just see in the future whether that is a path I want to go down. As for right now, at this point in time, I have only really socially transitioned. Along with getting into the Gender Identity Clinic, having my therapy sessions, I've only socially transitioned. For those of you that don't know what that means, that just means I've come out to my friends and family and go by a different name and pronouns than I did when I was born. So when I was born, I had a female name and I went by she, her. And since about 3 years ago, 2016 I'd say, I go by Tyler and he, him pronouns. So yeah, I hope that gives you a little bit of an insight of my journey and where I am right now. If you have any questions for me, feel free to comment them down below and I'll reply to them as quick as I can. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to hit the big red subscribe button, it would mean the absolute world. Again, I'll put my social media links in the description and also my GoFundMe. I put that in my last video, but I'll put it again in this one just to keep it going and see how many donations we can get so I can be on my path to top surgery. But yeah, as for this video, that is now finished and I will see you next week.